This is Eric with Eric's Gear. I'm recording this as a record of some issues I'm having with bCNC. I'm trying to record this so I can show the people at bCNC what I'm having an issue with. So this is my CNC machine. It'll fit a 4x8 sheet of plywood in there. The milling head should have about a 6.5 inch travel for the Z-axis. I have a Raspberry Pi 1B controlling an Arduino Uno R3 with bCNC. This happens to be version 9.0.9.9. So I have a model already loaded. I have a piece in there for testing purposes. That's the size that I'm going to be doing. That is 9 inches by 24 inches. And you can see just how that compares to the rest of the bed. So this is the file that I loaded. It did not load everything. There's a bunch of stuff missing here, some stuff missing here. That might just because it didn't render it all, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So when I press start, the G-code is going to fail in some way that I can't figure out yet. And then you're going to see what exactly is happening here. So press start. The machine starts, and already I have an invalid G-code ID. I'll hit stop. The spindle stops, and then the machine continues going. If I switch over to terminal, you can see that there's still G-code being sent. So I'll go back to control. I'll hit stop again. Machine stops and starts again. You can hear the throbbing of that motor. So I'll hit stop again, and there it's moving again. Stop, and it's moving. No matter how many times I stop, it keeps going. So I have to hit pause and then reset. So then if I go back to terminal, no codes are being sent. If I scroll all the way to the top and I let it go too long, all of the errors are gone. So I'm going to clear this out. Control. So that was to make sure it was fully stopped. I'm going to clear that again. I'm going to hit start and immediately hit pause. I'm going to go over to terminal, and so now we have G0Y0. That is not in the code anywhere. It says that the run ended, and then it continued on with some more stuff. So you can see that N205 and N210. So if we go over to the actual code for this, so you can see scoreboard wire traces.txt, scoreboard wire traces.txt. This actually starts at line number 30, G20, G94, G90, G90.1, and you just don't see that behind here. So we can go down to 205, and it looks like it started with that one for no apparent reason. That's the lowest I think I've seen it start. Normally it starts at a really high random line number, and I don't know why. I think part of it is because of this G90.1. The Grbl doesn't like it. It only likes G91.1. So that's something that needs to be fixed, not by bCNC, but Grbl needs to accommodate G90.1 because that's the way my code is coming out of my cam, and I haven't figured out how to do that yet, so I'm stuck with this until somebody helps me figure that out. But anyway, you can see that the bCNC is having issues for some reason, and it's causing my machine here to freak out. So they sent me some stuff to try. I'm going to upgrade my Grbl from 0.9J to Grbl 1.1, see if that fixes it. I kind of doubt it that it does, but I'm going to try it anyway. And we'll see where that goes. I forgot to mention earlier what my settings were. Maybe you can read the video. If you can't read the video, I'll have pasted a screenshot on top of the video, and you can see what that says. So there you go. Okay, I have upgraded Grbl to 1.1J. No, it's F. Does it say here? No, it doesn't. Let's try. Alright, there we go. 1.1F. So that's the version of Grbl that I have on here now. So I'll clear that out. I've already put in all the settings. I have not even restarted bCNC. I just left it as it is, so it's the same exact model and the same exact state. I'm gonna move the Y or the Z down just a little bit. Reset that. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this. And we have error 33 again. So I'm going to stop that. Turns off the spindle. But the machine is still moving. So I'll hit stop again. And it's still ticking away. bCNC still seems to be sending GCode. So I'll hit stop again. And there it moves again. Pause. Reset. Grbl seems to be sending some different codes out now. I'm not getting just error 33. Just a second ago we saw error 22. Alarm 1, I'm not sure what that one is. But I'm seeing here a lot of error 22s. And now we have this G91, G0. I don't know where that's coming from. G10, L20. I don't know where that's coming from. Looks like it's actually saying G90, but not G91. Or 90.1, and now it's at N705, 710, 715. Yeah, I do not know what's going on here. So let's see if this is actually stopped and if it'll do a boundary scan. Yep. So I'm at a loss, trying to figure out what's going on. If anybody can help me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much.